name is Billy Mays III. My decision to go to Full Sail happened when I was like a junior in high school. I went for recording arts, but I think the year that I started was when they introduced the entertainment business program, and I think it seemed like an obvious next step. I think it definitely just prepared me for like being ready for any kind of schedule, because I really don't follow any kind of schedule, so I think it's nice to be adaptable and flexible in that way. The music I make is called Infinite Third. It's, at the core, it's just me. It's a lot of guitar and electronics and looping and improvisation. My creative process is really fluid and freeform, and I never quite know where anything's going. It kind of just starts in an intuitive way and then unfolds how it's going to unfold. A lot of it is just a way to process kind of like life and stuff, hard things. And in 2009, I had a year of just crazy loss. It started with an apartment fire. I lost my whole home studio and all my gear, everything I owned, like clothing, everything. People helped me out and stuff, and I kind of got back on my feet by about the summer. And that summer, my dad passed away. There was like a public part to it because my dad was the OxyClean guy, Billy Mays. So there's all these like really strange layers to that go beyond like losing a parent. But to deal with all this, I continued making an album called Gently that I was working on after the fire. And then it kind of went on hold when my dad died. But then as part of the therapy to it, I finished it and I put it out by December 2009. And I did it all independently. It has a sound that like could only exist in that time. Like I've never made anything really like it since then. It definitely was what made me serious about music as like my career and my path, seeing how much it helped me through all that and seeing how much people resonated with it when I was just real about it and saying, hey, this is what I'm going through. This is how this album was made. And people really started to connect with just the honesty of it. In the past 6 years, I've put out close to 30 albums, and I would say maybe half of those are like albums that I would call like worthy of existing. Some of them I kind of keep private, but there's a solid like, 12 to 15 that I feel represent my work over the past 6 years. Where I'm at currently is I've made all this stuff, I've experimented a lot. I'm just trying to kind of make it into one presentation, one solid presentation now, which is this album, this new album that I'm working on. And I kind of want it to be the one that I push to the world. Like I feel like I haven't really pushed all these little things I do to the world because they're kind of more personal and they're not all very accessible. But this is the one that I want to like really craft and kind of push beyond my current network. I suggest if you're creative, like to stay creative, get more creative, like really hone that. Even if there's no money in it, like find a way to push it forward.